Okay, welcome back to the channel, everybody. And in this video, it's going to be another Chaos Zero Nightmare video. And the last video actually got a lot more, like a lot of good reception compared to what I thought it was going to get. It's like one of those, I woke up and was like, man, this is on my mind and I would like to share with the people. And this was the things that people did not tell you about Chaos Zero Nightmare. And it was just pretty much, to summarize it, it was all just so you can understand, enjoy the game at your own pace. There's no need to rush. There's no need to feel like you're behind. I mean, it's a PvE game. I mean, the only thing that you would probably need to like keep up with are all your, like, especially if you're doing like battle pass, anything that has to do with like the actual event itself. And we still got a lot of time. I want to say on release it was like 64 days or some crap like that. So you have a lot of time. Like, don't ever feel like pressured or rushed. Like, you got to do X amount or XYZ, whatever. You're not forced to do anything. But in this video, we're going to be covering a somewhat of a hand-in-hand kind of like scenario where we're just going to be talking about characters versus what you would want to invest in to build them up. And a lot of people do have like the best way to spend your stamina or your Aether, and then there's so much stuff, but I'm gonna help you out with this. This is just my way of doing it, and if I'm wasting stamina, so to hell with it. It doesn't matter. Like, it's just a game that I will eventually get to the end game. I mean, my build is pretty insane. I have 1,000, like 1K Hugo with 40% hit critical hit chance and like 140 crit damage. I had to actually take a hit on that because I changed a couple things to go up on his extra damage, which is where he shines at as part of his kit. And I made those adjustments in the memory fragments. So anyways, let's take a step back and let's learn how to build characters and or how to invest your stamina to get to where you need to be based on their kit and what they're meant to do, right? So to start off, we'll go ahead and get straight to Hugo's gonna be like my number one character, like do this with. Tressa, she's kind of like in there too, but she's not where I'm like comfortable with like showcasing her stats. I mean, she's okay, but like I could do a lot better, and I wish I could go up on the crit chance. Crit chance actually doesn't matter because I don't think dots are affected by crits. Anywho, Hugo here, my guy, is like beefy in my opinion. He could be better. I could, like, of course, this is where I'm like probably get the rest of his stats when I get all the way up to 40. But for the most part, Hugo here has. We'll go to his potential because this is where like everything matters, right? Getting another dupe of him would be really great for me, but and it's for like other things, like for one to like do the boosting up. Like, this is where everything matters, like right here, to like make everything like really count, because then I could boost up those levels and make all those potential nodes really like pop and shine, right? That's my go-to. Like, Hugo's like my main point of like playing this game at this point. So the potential, so like each one of these have different things, and the only thing that really matters is when we get to these right here, and these are the ones I'm gonna show you. So it says when you play a throw dagger card, 50 chance to gain 1 commence hunt. So I want to say the card itself already does that, right? So it's 100% chance to commence the hunt, which is a no-brainer, right? So boom, that's great. Now we have here where it says 5% damage for Hugo's throw dagger if Hugo's attack is greater than 500, an additional plus 5% to that value. Now, what's good about that, and what we're going to get to, is pay attention to this value. This is the only thing that matters. Then the unique stat upgrade. If Hugo's attack is greater than 200%, then 700, plus 4% additional damage for every 50 attack exceeding that value, plus 1% up to an additional plus 8%. So what is super important about Hugo is that you want to get his attack stupid insane. That's the whole point, is to make the best use out of these nodes here. And how you're going to get to that is here. Is here. Like memory fragments. That's the most thing that's important. Now, this is just me. Like I didn't get lucky on a few things. Like the extra damage here is like really low, plus 3%. Wish I would have got better on that. It's okay. You kind of just got to take what you can get and make whatever happens, right? So on the shock, I have here where the attack here, and it's also good to have that attack percentage. We do have WGN, if I'm quoting his name correctly. He does have a video explaining flat stat versus percentage, and it depends on what your percentage is versus what your flat number is versus how much attack that unit has already. So that's a whole different math that you got to figure it out yourself. But here we go. Here, that extra damage is 9.8%. Now, I did have this on him, but I had to let that go. For other reasons. Now, here, again, damage, extra damage percentage here. And we also have flat attack there, extra damage, the crit chance. Like what I'm going for is for him to do crazy amounts of damage and also have his extra damage factored in. Now, I also thought about doing the the order modifier here. I just didn't believe in it. So I'm just like, I don't know how that would really affect it. I don't know the damage modifier as far as what it's able and capable of doing, right? So outside of that, that's what we have here with this setup. Now with that setup, that puts me at the 1,000 attack, right? That allows me to really make the most benefit out of the unique stats for him having over 700 attack and of course over 500 attack. That's great. Of course, here, like I see, and then I'll just go ahead and give like a little small walkthrough of what's really important as well. For Hugo, this is unnecessary. This is a waste of materials, and I learned my lesson, and I seen that. So like, here is where I learned. I was like, this man does not damage. He does not. Like common cards are your cards that you get out of the like your common, like your generic cards. So like the ones that you get out of chaos, that is what that is referencing to. And then your unique cards would be like, his unique card would be that I can't remember it as of now. Let's see, his unique card is here, the fixers. This doesn't matter at all, like at all. It doesn't matter. So with that being said, you would probably want to eventually this does matter by having this like epiphany to some extent, because like I'm pretty sure one of the epiphanies are like, what, does it even have an epiphany? No, it doesn't have an epiphany. I'm like talking crap right now. No. So if that had an epiphany, that would be really good, because it can like benefit off of the fact that there's quick fix that had it. That's the problem. Anywho, yes. So the issue with building your units that most people have is how to make the best benefit out of this versus what it's going to look like outside, or what you're going to do to spend your time wisely to do it. And like I can go over trust as well, because like it's okay. So if a DOT is greater than 15%, add an additional plus 5% to that value. And here is if it's over 30, add whatever. It's awesome. Like it's great, right? Do I have more? Let's increase this just because we can. Because that doesn't matter, but it'd be nice because like I might eventually switch that over if I give me a crit chance option. So what you should do with your stamina and with your time, that I did, and this is just free based advice here. Do what you will, or do what helps your account, because not everybody's building all the same characters. So what I definitely did was spend a little time over here farming all the gear. When you farm all the gear and keep dumping and dumping and dumping, as you grind this out, you are getting this. So you are making your it's a small amount, but you are getting it back. Okay, you are making it back to be able to put back into your units, and this is the one you need to finally get all the way up to the +5. So make sure you go as high as you can, where you start to see the yeah, so 4 is where you start seeing this. So make sure you're doing 4 or higher to where you can be able to accumulate getting this. And of course, the higher you go, the more units you get to be able to invest your currency, your money, whatever we're going to call you, whatever we're going to call it, to be able to get it to where you need it to be. That is very important and is super, super imperative that you stay on a grind to do back and forth. Like it's really good to stay between memory fragments, potentials, and hell, if you want to, if you need combat stuff, if you ran out of money, it's okay. Go get some damn money. Don't let nobody tell you what to use your stamina on. It doesn't matter. It's like the game isn't going nowhere. If it's like, as far as like progression, because like all in all, like when you come down to simulation, what do we have here, y'all? What do we have here, y'all? We got the base in hyperspace. This is just like statically there. I beat this way before any of my units even like touch 60, so you don't need it. Matter of fact, they were 50. So look, level 43, easy work. You got it. The Twilight Dimension. Now, this is like some real shit here. Like this kind of hurts. So like I'm like stuck on 9 right now, but the level's like 71. You see that? Like crazy. Now, outside of that, of course, there's some more work I could do to this. My teams could use some help. I probably could need to swap him out and put my other girl back in, but it's okay. Like the game isn't going nowhere. Use your time the way you see fit. Don't let nobody like talk you into thinking that you're not progressing your account where it needs to be, because like we can all, like, as you could tell, I watch Gotcha Josh, Gotcha Smack. Like I watch like just everybody. Vulcan. These are like 3 good channels that I also recommend watching. I love those guys. Another thing that you run into greatly, and of course Samuel, can't forget Sam. The issue that we run into is the urgency that is there that shouldn't be there. And then we watched, I watched one of the guys' channels where he did a run. It was Gotcha Josh. He is awesome. Another awesome channel. You could do the same run and not get the epiphanies you want, and have to like scrap the whole damn thing. So just take this all like as a fun ride. Don't pressure yourself. It's not that deep. Like seriously, take your time, enjoy the game. The game is meant to like be creative and have fun. So if you don't get everything that you need out of it, like I've actually taken like a huge break and haven't even like started like attacking this crap at all. Like this is still there. This is as far as I've been, like the 6, like I could be up to 9, but I mean, I've been taking a break, playing other games, but it's 53 days, y'all. 53 days. Got 53 freaking days. Don't tear yourself up, right? So, oh damn, I didn't know I had that. That's pretty cool. I didn't know I had level 5. Okay, that feels great. Kind of scary. Can I race in safe zones? Jesus Christ. Shit, that's not cool. Anyways, like, enjoy yourself, enjoy the game, enjoy your time, and that's really all I have for y'all. That is really just the gist of it. Again, enjoy your time, and just giving like small little tips of what you can do with your stamina if you're like caught up trying to like really min max the ideal potential of your nodes. So that's really about it. Your potential nodes, all that good jazz. What you could do with your gear. Just make sure you grind what helps your account. And everybody's in crazy situations. Like, I don't know, I've been broke for a long ass time, and I finally bounced back by like some of like the battle missions or whatever we have over here. Yeah, like these missions here, they like really kind of like got my account back to where I needed to be. But a million's not enough. Like, all you gotta do is just get like one character like from 50 to 60 and you're broke again. And what's bad is like that's part of like one of the challenges, which is diabolical. This, you go broke trying to do these two, and I think that's all I got left, and that's gonna be the rest of my life, like till the end of the game, right? So enjoy yourselves. Thank y'all so much. This is Jay Klein, and if you would like to check out any of my older videos on this, which shouldn't be too many older ones because this game hasn't been out that long, but check them out. I do have one, I believe, where I covered just Hugo and Tressa, their builds together. I've changed their build since then, or made a couple changes, so they might not be too relevant, but they still kicked ass. And also was the one that I did not think was going to get a lot of hits to it was the things people don't tell you, which make you feel as if you're behind in the game. You're never behind. It's a PvE only game. Hell, there's not even like guilds or nothing. Just play the damn game. Just enjoy it. But outside of that, just make sure you like, subscribe if you do enjoy any of the content that you've seen today or any of the other ones, because there are more single dads, so like it's kind of very tough to like put out content and like live life. You know, I try to like do more of the living life, and like if I think of a video, I'm like, hey, we should like come up with something, right? So enjoy yourselves, and I'm out.